All right, everybody. Yeah, thanks for joining me. This is Mike again. And so, what I have loaded up for us today is a request from way back, and he's wanting to hear Russell Moore sing Hush from 1981, the 1981 version. And I've got it brought up here. So, I don't know anything about it. I did bring his name up on Wikipedia, and this is what it says. It says he's been at it since 1966. The guy is 76 years old right now, so he's been at it for a while. He's formerly of Somebody's Image, Russell Morris Band, Russell Morris and the Rubes, Burns, Cotton and Morris, Cotton, Keys and Morris, and the Morris Springfield Project. So it's safe to say I hadn't heard any of this. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe there was a crossover song in the states that I might have heard on the radio, but it just doesn't strike any kind of memory. So hopefully I haven't heard this way back. I'm fixing to do this for the rest of y'all. Thank you for joining me. And if you hadn't hit the like button, please consider doing so, and the subscribe button. We've had a flurry of subscriptions here in the last week, and man, I appreciate it. I think YouTube's pushing this video out a lot to people. One guy said he finally subscribed after it getting pushed to him. I think he said 20 times or 40 times in the last week or something like that. I'd have to look up that commented again, but I'm glad, man. I'm glad y'all are hitting the like button. That is telling YouTube that at least somebody likes what I'm doing here, and we can get some more of this Australian music out there. So Russell Morris, according to Wikipedia, is an Australian singer and songwriter and guitarist. Okay, and he had 5 Australian top 10 singles. All right, man. Well, that's all I need to know. So without further delay, let's just get into it. Let me bring it up so y'all see what I'm looking at. Okay, there it is. And yeah, man, let's get after it. Thank y'all for showing up. Let me move that back I'll move back 10 seconds. Okay, so I don't think I've heard this band, but I've heard this song. So this may be a cover of, man, I can't think of the group from the 60s or maybe even early 70s, but I've heard this song, but I don't think it was Paul or Russell Morris. So, um, yeah, let me pause right quick. Yeah, so I looked it up, and it's a Deep Purple cover. So yeah, I've heard the song. I just hadn't heard this version of it. But let me just say, seeing as I got this stopped anyway, man, I'm liking the band. I'm liking the music. I've said this over and over and over again, man. I like music like this because it gets you going. And it's this one's even got the one I just brought up to see who sang it that I remember of Deep Purple does have the lyrics. So yeah, man, I'm digging this. You know, I guess it kind of threw me a little bit off, Greg, when you know, on this, when I read on Wikipedia that he was a singer and songwriter. I assumed that he wrote, you know what, he might have wrote this. It says he started in 66. Uh, yeah, that I don't know. But I'm digging it, man. I like this. I'm going to put this on a playlist, for, you know, long drives in my old truck, man. So yeah, thanks for the request, buddy. Let's get back to it. Okay, thanks for hanging in there, everybody. Yeah, I don't know that that he wrote this. I'm trying to let me see here if I can just see what is being song facts. Writer is Joe South. So okay, so it wasn't Russell Morris, but man, he sang it and they performed it like it was his, and I'm really impressed, man. I really like this one. Um, you know, I don't know going into these what it's going to be. I can't tell you. I think my sister probably had a Deep Purple album back in the, you know, early 70s, and it doesn't oh, so it says it's from 1968. So that's about what I remember too. Long time. And I go by, songs have a way of doing this, but I go by where I might have lived, you know, with my parents, obviously during that time. But yeah, man, I enjoyed it. Russell, I mean, way back, Greg, thank you for the request. For the rest of y'all, I hope y'all liked it, man. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I mean, I hate saying that all the time because I know it gets old, but I got to, man. Okay, y'all. Again, let's go. Let's go. That's going to do it for me. So let's go into the outro here with the old truck. And again, once again, thanks for showing up and making this channel grow. Your support is very much appreciated. And to the outro we go, man. Y'all hang on.